This video is going to be pretty short, but I'll be telling longer stories in the future and probably continue the CMS, or in other words, Creepypasta Mythical Creature SCP. And the thumbnail was made by Mallory. Great job, by the way. Let's begin. First off, keep this in mind, it's freezing outside. So yeah, and school is pretty chaotic. Good news though, bus came early instead of being late, probably because it's high school. It's like the first place buses stop to pick up kids at. I started in orchestra, which is alright. It's fine. It's the same teacher I had for orchestra middle school since he travels schools. Still intimidating though. If you're in middle school, then you know how it feels to go from 5th grade back down to 6th grade. It's like feeling like you were in 1st grade or kindergarten again. Like you feel like the child. And then when you're in 8th grade, you're like the mafia boss. And the same goes for freshman year. We're children again. We're babies. And in our orchestra class, there was like seniors, juniors, and sophomores. So, pretty intimidating. But other than that, everything was alright. Then I had 2 study halls and then lunch. So we're allowed to take out our phones in study hall. So I'm chilling, scrolling through Twitter, feeling better with some memes. I read my book, which by the way, it's called Video Palace, but it's a horror book. Most of you kids don't like that, huh? I played some games. Yeah, I played games. Cool, I know, right? Then our study all cut short, and we all got to go to the assembly. Yay, not. It was boring, the same material they go over every assembly. I don't care where you live. They always go over how to act, what not to wear, no hoodies or hats or you're better off dead. Lol, blah, blah, blah. I was gonna fall asleep, and I legit felt myself drifting away at one point. But before I could fully assess that I was gonna sleep, the assembly ended, so. Yay, I didn't sleep. Now the fun part of the story, the part where for me it was terrible. But telling this part of the story cracks me up. Lunch, I sit down with my boyfriend Goldie, and 2 other kids' names I'm going to keep private. We'll just call one John Doe and the other Jane Doe if I use their names at all. We're just talking about how our day went so far, how it was boring, that kind of stuff, and then suddenly, wait, what? Did the fire alarm just go off? What the heck? This came unexpectedly, as people thought the fire drills would start next week, which they were supposed to start next week. So everyone is in a panicky state in the lunchroom, and I don't know what to do either. So I just grab my backpack and my phone and I get out of there. Because we are in the middle of lunch, by the way. Fire drills don't happen during lunch hours, so this wasn't a drill. We had one conclusion at that time, and that this wasn't a drill. So yeah, it wasn't a drill, definitely. Either there is a real fire or some kid pulled the fire alarm because they thought it was funny. Hey guys, I'm so cool. I pulled the fire alarm. Ha. Yeah, okay, no. Well, neither one was actually true. Turns out some kid was vaping in the bathroom, and the smoke from the vape set off the fire alarm. It was the first flippin' day of school, and you're telling me that the fire alarm went off because somebody vaped. It's illegal to vape, by the way, until you're 21, and vapes are bad for you anyways, yet kids are doing it. We're allowed to be late to class if we need to finish our lunch, though, so that was nice. But still, I can't believe it. Now I feel like there's gonna be a fire alarm every single day because some random kid in the bathroom is like, haha, guys, I have vapes. Ha, I'm so cool. Yeah, no, you're not cool. Thank you. You costed my lunch, and you made me late to living environment class, which is science, by the way. They literally change the names. It's great. And no, it's not. As I said, the story was going to be short, so that's it. But I feel like a dumpster fire in a burning building.